Okay. He said the trip was great. Okay. Okay, Debbie, hello everybody. So, I went and I turned the press off. Doesn't mean your orders aren't going to get done. It just means that I'm done working, for now. And we got a lot done. I got 8 shirts done. Got eight hoodies out. And the show is late, and it is Steven Running's fault. I want you all to know that. I was about to go live, and a fucking order comes through. And I'm like, ding dong. I'm like, what? And I look, and it's Steve Running. I'm like, you motherfucker. So I went downstairs. I pressed his XL. I brought it up here because I'm good like that. I was like, okay, we'll let one more slip through. James, Enoch, Steve, Joe Jordan, hello guys. Hey everybody. I don't mean to miss you hey, Steve Running, this is your fault that we're late. It's your fault, Steve Running. Your fault. Your fault, Steven Running. Your fault that we are late. Kepper. But I got to give a lot of you guys credit, okay? Those of you that got up off your asses and got your orders in as quick as you could, the last medium went out. The last extra large went out to Steve Running. So, I mean, those of you guys that were on it and knew, you're like, I better just order it now, man. Good on you, because everybody else is going to have to wait a few days now because I have to wait for those orders. It's so funny that I thought today, hey, maybe I should order some more hoodies and stock up. I ran out quick. So, I am really satisfied. I did a lot of promoting. Each one of those hoodies is a walking billboard, and that is the most important thing there. That's worth me paying for, actually. Have people walking around with that on them. And you can't get advertising better than that, man. That fucking hoodie is great, and everybody wants to wear them. I love wearing hoodies. All right, Jean, Trina, hello. Trina never got her order through, did you, Trina? I can't remember. Or Trina did, didn't she? I can't remember. I was working with so many. Oh, no, Trina got hers through. It was Amy that I never heard from, right? God, I was doing so much today. I forgot who all I was working with. I'm glad you sold them all, right, Kepper? That's good. Sold out of stuff. Oh, yeah, I sold out of some things. But we'll get some more, and I've got more transfers coming, and it's going to be great because I'll get the prices all lined up. I'll figure out what everything's supposed to cost, and I'll get it all printed up on the website, and we'll be all straight. Hopefully, it'll still be at an affordable price on them. Anyhow, we'll call this one, we'll call it 420 in Newfoundland. Cheers, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. Put it down together just for you, a special nice. I'll make a special just for you.
No, huh?
That's the orange.
Does it taste the same?
Yeah, because it's not cured.
It's like citrusy.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not cured.
That aftertaste.
The other stuff we're smoking had a few days of cure on it, and each day it gets stronger and stronger. She's good, man. She notices everything. Nothing gets past her. People in corporate media are so scared about how social media will impact elections. Look at Kepper. People in corporate media are so scared about how social media will impact election. Kepper, that's like the best sentence you've ever composed in your entire life. I'm really impressed with your wording there. He's my boy. Kepper's my boy. That is a good sentence, son. Yeah, well, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about mainstream media versus YouTube media. Now, you guys know I'm a huge supporter of YouTube media. You know, I tell you all to watch all the people that I watch. I'm not going to go through it all, blah, 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 blah. I know you're sick of hearing it. So I'm not going to say all their names. But I will say this. They're getting worse, okay? And this is why. I put something on Twitter today. I made attention to Kyle Kalinske, and I made attention to somebody else. Ring of Fire, I believe that the guy's show is. These guys are YouTube pundits, okay? They're supposed to be giving you the realest, down-to-earth spin on politics that you can get. And you remember what they were all complaining about 2 years ago? All of them. When the mainstream media, the MSM, was only covering empty Trump podiums, and Bernie Sanders would be out somewhere literally speaking, but they would show you an empty Trump podium. Right? Guess what? I start looking up tweets on Twitter, and their tweets about Joe Biden, their tweets about, and name some other fucking bullshit candidate. And I'm thinking to myself, this is the same fucking thing that the mainstream media did 2 years ago, and now the YouTube pundits are doing the same thing. They've got a tweet opportunity, right? You could be tweeting about Bernie Sanders, but instead you're talking about how stupid Joe Biden is? You might as well show an empty Trump podium, you fucking idiots. Kyle Kalinske and Ring of Fire, you fucking idiots, and everybody else out there who's saying anything negative about anybody else who's running. I don't care if it's Trump or if it's Amy Klobuchar, whatever her fucking name is, or Mayor Pete Buttigieg or fucking Andrew Yang or any of those other assholes like Elizabeth Warren that are running against Bernie Sanders. You are doing the same fucking thing, you fucking pieces of shit. Hey, Daniel, what's up? Daniel's here, hun.
Daniel?
Yep.
Hi, Dan.
You know what he said on my live stream? He said, go Trump all the way.
Oh.
Like, that's all you have to offer on my live stream, Daniel? That's fucking pathetic. We are both quite disappointed in you right now. Quite disappointed. All of the things, and we were just talking such good things about you yesterday, about how you bring art and music and all this wonderful stuff. You bring all this great stuff to the table, and you literally come up to my live stream, you pull your pants down, and you take a shit right in the middle of my fucking table. How dare you, Daniel? How fucking dare you? I love Daniel. I love him so much. That's where I came into the conversation. I go Trump all the way. You make the conversation, Daniel. You are the fire starter, brother. You are a firebrand, bro. I know how you are, man. You're fucking active. You make the conversation. You don't have to kowtow to us, bro. Don't worry. You're just because you heard somebody saying something political. Listen. You should be backing Bernie Sanders, bro. And the reason why you should be backing Bernie Sanders is because he's going to help other people, not you. And you're the type of person, Daniel, that you like to help other people. So why the fuck wouldn't you support Bernie Sanders, who's just like you, wants to help other people, people who need help? Does that make sense, Daniel? It's like you're a contradiction in terms, bro. You don't make sense. No, Andrew's not hiding. She's right here. Say hi to her. There she is.
Hiding.
He says, Andrea hiding. All right. Cheers, guys. Top of the hour, no law regarding cannabis. If you vote for Trump, you're voting for yourself. If you vote for Bernie, you're voting for others. And that's huge. That's huge. Consider that, Daniel, please. You know I love you like a brother. But I want to see you be the best that you can be, bro. And supporting Trump is not the best you can be. Yeah, I got news for you, Daniel. He says I like Trump because he's not bought out by the lobbyists. Bernie Sanders isn't bought out either, Daniel. If you just do a little research, you'll find that out. Bernie Sanders is not bought out either. So now you got the same thing, right? We're weighing stuff.
I don't even know.
Totally
I don't
even.
think it's even a conversation right now. Daniel.
Andrea loves you and understands you.
No.
Eliza, hello. How's it going? I think Andrea might be due for a dab.
Do that. As I look up Pinterest meals.
Andrea, can do a dab? Yeah, Andrea, you can do a dab? What you dabbing, Andrea? Yeah, Andrea, you gonna do a dab?
Did you just make that? Right now?
Yes, yesterday. So it's cured.
I tried
Somewhat.
that yesterday. That's the only one you made now?
Yeah, so I fucked with yesterday.
There's like a piece in there.
I like Trump. Okay. Hi, Eliza. Okay. Trump supporters make me laugh. Keffer, right? Kepper, you would love Daniel. You'd fucking love Daniel.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, we took a couple hits of that yesterday. Andrew's like, that tastes like orange peels burning.
It was good.
I was like, that's exactly what I said it tastes like. No one else could make the trade deals he does. So I'll make a deal with you, Daniel. Okay, I'll make a deal with you. How about this? How about I shut my fat fucking mouth up about Donald Trump for another 2 years or another year, as long as he's one more year, right? I'll keep my fat fucking mouth shut about Donald Trump, and we'll let him do all the things that you say he's doing that are good, like trade deals, right? And then we'll vote the bum the fuck out of office because he's a racist prick and he's a fucking hater. We'll put Bernie in there and he can fucking fix all the rough edges and all the bullshit that Donald Trump did, and we'll still have the trade deals that you're so happy about that Donald Trump got us into. How about that? Is that a compromise? You get this way you get Donald Trump for 4 years, and now you'll get Bernie Sanders for 4 years, man. You should be happy because you're not just helping trade, you're helping people like the poor, the hungry, the homeless, people who don't have arms, people who don't have legs, people who are paralyzed, Daniel, people who can't feed themselves. I'm preaching to the fucking choir here, Daniel. This is why this is crazy. It's insanity that you support Donald Trump because you're such a giver. And Andrea and I know that about you. You're such a nice, giving, caring person. Donald Trump is turning this country so ugly, bro. And you should recognize that, man. And you know, and no matter what your personal bullshit, Daniel, no matter what your personal bullshit excuse is for you supporting Donald Trump, you should swallow that down and swallow your fucking pride, and you should just want to help the underprivileged. And you should support Bernie Sanders, no one else. Daniel, you should really consider that. Well, okay, I'll give you that. You might think that Donald Trump might win the election, but that doesn't mean that you should support him just because he might win it. Okay? Now, Daniel, if you change your mind and you decide to vote for Bernie Sanders, you're going to have an effect on other people that watch this show. And it's not just going to be your vote, my friend. You're going to affect 10, 15, 20, maybe 100 other people that might agree with you right now and might say, well, yeah, well, Donald Trump's doing this and that. But yeah, Daniel, I'm kind of with you, bro. And what Nay's saying is true, too. You know, we could fucking use this motherfucker like we do. You know, this is what Donald Trump deserves. We use him like fucking toilet paper. We wipe our fucking asses with him like he's been wiping his ass with the United States of America and the fucking American flag. And he has been. And then we put Bernie Sanders in there, and he helps the masses, bro. People need health care. People need food. People need homes. You know, I'm sick of the greed in this country, man. Term limits? Now, give him a chance, man. Give him a chance. I don't think fucking Donald Trump is doing dick about term limits personally, bro. You know, it's just like he talks like he's gonna do this and he's gonna do that, but has he done anything? All he has to do is sign a piece of paper, bro. I don't see him signing anything. You know, I saw him sign a lot of pieces of paper that benefited him and his class, the wealthy. But I haven't seen him really benefiting the underprivileged. Not too much. Not the veterans. Putting more money into war. And hey, his support for Israel. Daniel, what do you think of fucking Donald Trump's support for Israel, bro? What do you think of Donald Trump's support for Israel, who's murdering Palestinians right now? Who's literally bulldozing their homes? What do you think about Israel? Donald Trump loves Israel, man. Are you a big supporter of Israel, too? You know what Bernie Sanders wants to do to Israel? He wants to take all the money that we give to them every year, and he wants to give some of that to the Palestinians instead. And he wants to teach Israel a lesson about violating international law. I don't know how you feel about international law, Daniel, but to me, it's a pretty big deal, international law. Just as our Constitution, like this violation Donald Trump just did, that's a big deal too. And I'm glad for the impeachment proceedings because more people know that Donald Trump broke the law, that he violated the Constitution. He might not get impeached. He's probably not going to get impeached. But at least people know. And that's the important thing. Everybody knows now. He's a lawbreaker. He's a fucking piece of shit. He's just trying to fucking line his own pockets. He's just looking out for himself, bro. Who else is gonna drain the swamp? He's been there for 3 years, Daniel. He's had every opportunity to drain the swamp. He hasn't done a goddamn thing. He just keeps filling the swamp with more fucking disgusting morons that back his bullshit. You're blind, baby. Daniel, I love you, but you're blind. You know, you talk a lot of shit, but you're not paying attention to really what Donald Trump is doing. I can't believe I have to sit here and tell you what your own president that you worship, that you think is just, oh, so great. I have to tell you everything he's done, and you don't even know. You don't even know. You're in no position to be having this conversation with me. I'm literally educating both sides of the argument. It's a fucking joke, Daniel, having this conversation with you. I'm realizing now, you don't even know what Donald Trump is doing. You don't know what he's done. You don't know what he hasn't done. You have no idea. That's got to trigger something inside your brain. Happy 710, everybody. Cheers. Have we seen proof of this wall? Oh, Trump's building the wall. Don't question it, Kepper. Trump is building his wall. He did secure a lot of money for it, and he is building it. So don't question that. Don't question facts. He's building his wall. Now, here's my question to you. As he builds this wall, does it make you feel any safer? Because it's not going to make me feel any safer. No, Daniel. No. There's no agree to disagree. I'm right and you're wrong here, bro. Donald Trump appoints the people. He selects the people. He puts them in office. How many of them are in prison now? The best people that he was going to drain the swamp, he put criminals in his cabinet. You're in denial. There's no agreeing to disagree, Daniel. I'm sorry. I love you, but I'm not agreeing to disagree. You're wrong and I'm right. And everybody else that's watching this, for the most part, I'm going to say there's 37 people. I'm going to say 30 of them are going to completely agree with me, if not more. And they're going to know that you're completely full of shit because they know that Donald Trump is not draining the swamp. Okay, you go and look and see who's in his cabinet right now. He puts his own kids in fucking you know, he does the dumbest bullshit. He is such an idiot. You don't even know. He makes his fucking daughter an advisor. These people, he sends his son off to do fucking dealings with Russian representatives. He's an idiot, man. The guy's a fucking idiot. It's all big fucking game, and it's like you're missing the best parts. The dumbest shit that Donald Trump does, you don't even know about. You don't even know about, Daniel. It's like you're missing the hilarious shit that this motherfucker does because you got your head so far up your ass right now. You don't even know what the motherfucker's doing. You know what you should do, bro? You should turn on the news. You know, for just 10 minutes a day. Check in with the news, bro. Not the rabbit holes that you go down. Not the bullshit liars that you listen to. But actually turn on a news program. Hell, turn on Fox News. Watch a little bit of Fox News. You know, you're even going to get it from them. You're even going to get it from Fox, bro. But you need something because you're just missing so much. And God, doesn't that bother you that you're trying to have a conversation with somebody who's telling you that you have absolutely no basis for anything that you're saying? Do you understand that, what that means, Daniel? I'm literally telling you that you're completely full of shit right now. You're completely talking out your ass. I don't know what other words I can put that in for you. Would you like another round? Okay. I don't even know what words I can put that in for you. In any other words. To say what I'm trying to say to you. Let me go over it one more time. Just about draining the swamp. When Donald Trump said he was draining the swamp, what that meant was he was going to fire all of the bad people and replace in government and replace them with good people. Instead, what he did was he fired all the good people and replaced them with bad people. That's exactly what Donald Trump did. And it's verifiable and factual when you look at the terms in the prison sentences that all of those people are in right now. So I'm factual. Do you see? There's no agreeing to disagree. You are wrong and I am right. Backed up by the facts that you would know if you would watch 10 minutes of fucking news a day. Just 10 minutes, bro. Enlighten yourself for 10 minutes and you'll be able to fucking dissect the shit that's bullshit, that's fake news, and you'll be able to hear the real shit and you'll be able to know the difference, I'm sure. You know, that's your job, but you know, you're not going to know anything if you don't listen. So do yourself a favor, Daniel. If you're going to get on the internet and you're going to engage people in this conversation, at least have the fucking respect for yourself to get the facts straight. Because the only person you're disrespecting right now is Daniel Dell. That's the only person that you're disrespecting. You're making yourself look like an asshole by saying that Donald Trump is draining the swamp. Wow. Just that one thing, bro. Just on that one thing, I can own you on that all day. And you will say that you're going to agree to disagree? Psh, unreal. Whoa, what's all this? Economic economic growth 4.2%. Growth in the second. Right. And guess who was president before Donald Trump? It was Barack Obama. He was the one who set up all of the pathways, and all of the increments were already going upwards, and all Donald Trump did was become president. But all of the things that Barack Obama did, they saved the economy. It was George Bush who crashed it. He wrecked the economy, and then Barack Obama came in there and worked his ass off for 8 years to fix that shit, so that someone like you and Donald Trump can come in and take credit for what the black man... You got something against black men, Daniel? You got something against black men? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Let me know what it is. I can't figure out how you don't know that Barack Obama's the one who saved the fucking economy. You actually think it was the businessman who can't do a fucking business deal to save his life. But let's keep going. For the first time in more than a decade, growth is projected to exceed 3% over the calendar year. Jobs 4 million. Right. Also set up by Barack Obama. Job growth. Let's keep going. Jobs 4 million new jobs have been created since the election, and more than 3.5 million since Trump took office. Right. And that's great. Only problem is most of those jobs don't result in anybody being able to afford a $400 emergency. Most of those jobs are bullshit jobs, bro. So the economy's not doing as good as you think it is. And let me tell you how I know. Because just from the random little sample I have of people that watch my show when I'm selling merchandise, I can see when people can afford shit and when they can't. And people haven't been able to afford anything since Donald Trump became president. I haven't sold a lot of shirts or any of that. Paint oil, yeah, because it's a necessity. And people understand that. But the shirts and the fun shit and whatever, no. I dropped the prices and promoted the fuck out of it, and I've done okay. But let me tell you something. The economy's not booming like you think it is, bro. You're being lied to. Okay, more Americans are employed now that... You keep saying the same thing over and over again. Okay, it's about the employment, blah, 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 and we've just established it was Barack Obama who really set that up. The longest positive job growth streak on records. More jobs? Job. Every sentence is job, bro, really? Job openings are at an all-time high, outnumbered. Job seekers for the first time on record. Unemployment, more job shit. 50-year low. African-American, Hispanic, Asian, unemployment. More unemployment, job shit. Daniel, you wrote all of this so far, and all it's talking about is unemployment and job growth. That's not the only fucking indicator for a healthy country, bro. Sorry, just because everybody's working. Guess what? Go to fucking China, man. Go to fucking North Korea. Everyone's got a job there, too. Does that mean that the country's doing great? Oh, they're all working. You fucking idiot. How much time are you wasting on this job bullshit? Move on. Lowest since youth unemployment. Still unemployment. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Men without high school diploma recently reached a record low. High school unemployment. Still. God damn. Blue collar jobs. Still jobs. Really? Wow. Poll found 85% of blue collar work. Really? More work shit? Really? Dude. Can you believe that entire paragraph was all about one thing? That the amount of working Americans has increased since Donald Trump became president, which was already set in motion by Barack Obama? That's one thing, bro. One thing. We were talking about draining the swamp, and now you're trying to say, wait, look over here. Look at the job growth. And I am, and I'm saying Barack Obama did a lot of that. He did a lot of that. Still, unemployment all the way to the very end. Oh my God, 100,000 new jobs supporting the production and transport of oil and natural gas. And that's a great way to finish it, because everyone here knows that oil and natural gas is fucking horrible. It's fucking killing us. Fracking, oil spills, all that shit. Del, I'm calling you Del. Daniel, you got nothing, bro. All of that. And I read through all of it for you. I thought maybe there was going to be some enlightenment in there. Are you really? Is that all you had to offer? Tommy wants to know what 2178 means. Oh, Tommy, I never would have figured out that that was the number on my shirt. Thanks for telling me on my shirts. Copy and paste. Yeah, I know. I know you copied and pasted it, Daniel, and yet it was all said one thing. The jobs, there's more jobs. That's all you said. You wasted all of that space and bullshit where you could have just said, well, you know, the employment rate is the lowest it's ever, the unemployment rate's the lowest it's ever been. People have more jobs now than ever. It would have taken you 3 seconds to type those words. But you know what you just proved to a lot of people in here? How dumb Trump supporters can be. And Daniel, you're fucking dumb for putting all that shit on my live stream right now. Like I said before, you came in here, you took a big shit on my living room table. And now, you know what you just did? You did it again. You took another shit. So stop shitting on my living room table, bro. We're all just trying to get high here. Nobody really likes Trump. He's a fucking asshole. And the fact that you do, it says something about you that is just disgusting and vulgar. There's something vulgar about you. You know? That you would go through so much. And look at David Honey Sr., who's a Trump supporter. He's giggling about it too. Because he would never do that on my live stream, what you just did. That's fucking psychotic, bro. What you just did was psychotic. You should be ashamed of yourself. I hope you're ashamed of yourself. I hope you're sitting there ashamed of yourself. Make him clean his shit up. No, Daniel doesn't clean his shit up. You know, he came over here, he did some work for me, and I had to go around the whole goddamn yard and pick up rusty fucking nails that you left all over my fucking yard, bro. That's the kind of work you did. And I haven't even told you this, but I had to have somebody, another carpenter, come in and redo my sagging deck. It was sagging again. What do you think about that? It's just, you know, when you think you are a thorough, together person, and you think your thoughts are all there, Daniel, they might not be, bro. You might have a slightly skewed perception of reality. Just slightly. You know? And for someone to leave rusty screws and nails all over my fucking yard like you did, that's another thing. It's another thing that says something about you. You know, you should, like someone said, Daniel needs to clean up after himself. Daniel doesn't clean up after himself. It's the kind of person you are, bro. And that's the kind of person that supports Donald Trump. Someone that supports oil and fracking. Dude, you're fucked up, man. You support oil and fracking. It was the last thing you put on your little copy and paste. You didn't even take 3 seconds to delete that off the bottom. David Honey Sr., he's one of my audience members. I've gone back and forth. I blocked him, let him back on, blocked him, let him back on. Sometimes he gets angry and shit. He's a Trump supporter. You know what he just said? He said, Nay's right. Nay's always right. It's his broadcast. Respect Nay. Hey, David Honey Sr., you just earned this dab in your honor. Thanks, bro. That's hilarious. Cheers. Piss poor job to leave rusty nails and screws like that. It's a hazard. That's right, base cadet. You tell Daniel. Daniel, see, you shouldn't have left all those screws and nails laying around my yard, bro. It's horrible. And you're not the only person who does shit like that. I want you to know that. A lot of people that do construction and shit, they don't clean up after themselves. You know, you could go to the goddamn hardware store and buy yourself a fucking magnet on a rope and swing it around and just click all that shit up. Wouldn't take long at all. Just to do the job right. I was on my fucking hands and knees picking up fucking nails and screws. Because I didn't want my cat to fucking get one up in his claw. And I didn't want to step on one because that was right by the jacuzzi. And he left those motherfuckers right where I stand all the time, barefoot. All the time I was standing right there. And I guarantee you this. I could go out there right now and I will find more nails and screws if I look for it. I'll take a rake out there and rake her. I guarantee you there's more under the mulch and shit. Come spray my house, motherfucker! You fucking Trump supporter. Ugh. You're only good for one thing. That's killing brown recluse spiders. Come do it. Oh, that and delivering delivering this angel. What?
This angel.
This angel.
check this out. I was outside earlier, and I saw this. Check it out. Is that the beetle that you were talking about?
No, those are cool. Those are just cool little beetles.
Oh, because I'm like, it's a gnarly looking beetle, and it was like this big.
Yeah, they're cool. You can pick them up and play with them and stuff.
What? I'm not gonna play with a beetle.
Yeah, beetles are cool to play with. They're
Lost
fun.
your mind.
They're cool. Beetles are cool. All right, I've been trying to say this for like literally my hand is falling asleep from holding the bubbler. Cheers. No law regarding cannabis. Ice, what's up, son? You want people to tell you what they like about Trump? Hey, well, Daniel told you he liked the fact that the economy, is doing better and that there's a lot of jobs. If you're a really wealthy person like me, you might be making a lot more money, and you might support Trump because that's all you want. You want money. I want more money. I can't be bought like that, And that's the best thing about all this for me, is that I get to sit here and call out Trump supporters and say how stupid they are and say how racist they are. While when they keep supporting this jack fuck, he's taking the money from them, most of them that are supporting him, people that could really benefit from government programs that they don't want to admit that they benefit from. And yet they do. Take the money from those government programs and give them to my corporation and put that money in my fucking pocket. And I'm laughing all the way to the bank on your ass, on your racism, on your hate, on your prejudice. It's funny when on one side you act like it's so important that everyone has a job. And on the other side, you're like, but it's okay if our president fucking makes people hate each other. He puts out that whole vibe of racism and bullshit and hate and ignorance, and says that climate change isn't real and it might be reversing. Well, it might be reversing. You care so much about people. Oh, look, everyone's got a job. It's so important. You don't give a fuck about those people having jobs. You couldn't give a fuck. You're a Trump supporter. You don't give a fuck about other people. You're a fucking hypocrite of the highest fucking command. The highest. You're a fucking general in the fucking hypocrite army. How dare you even try to fool us? We're not that stupid. The left has a higher level of intelligence. They just do. Sorry that you're on the right and you're a bunch of fucking idiots. Who do you got? You got, what's that guy's name? Can't even think of these fucking right-hand comedians' names. You got Steve Crowder. You got Ben Shapiro. Who do you got? You got fucking, you got who? Who do you got? You got fucking, name a right-wing fucking, you got, what's that motherfucker? You don't have a lot. You got Candace Owens. You've got like a handful of fucking racist pricks that are morons. And then you look at the left, and we're watching Chappelle last night. We're watching Sticks and Stones. And at the end of Sticks and Stones, he's doing the epilogue. And you know what he said? He said, those of us on the left, that's what Dave Chappelle said. He's one of the brightest geniuses doing stand-up of our time. He is a fucking comedic genius. He's a brain tank. And people don't get that. And yet, he calls himself left. Right? There's something to that, people. Be like Dave Chappelle. Be like Trendy Nay. Be like Kyle Kalinske. Lean left. From the fucking Independent, but lean left. You know why? Because they're fucking smarter. And we just had a whole conversation with someone that leans right and just prove, the whole Candace Owen, Ben Shapiro, Steven Crowder line of fucking thinking. And this is what you get. You get someone who has no ammunition to bring to the fucking fight. Bringing a knife to a gunfight. So like I said before, Daniel, if you're still here listening, I hope you are. Because I love you. I care about you, and I really hope this fucking gets through to you. Get on fucking Google, bro. Everybody's got it. You got it. Don't be fucking lazy. Ask Google some questions. You need some answers, bro. Why don't you ask Google what Bernie Sanders' solution to getting jobs for people might be? Instead of, more oil, more coal, more poison in the atmosphere. Go look and see what Bernie Sanders' solution to that might be. I hope I didn't. I hope Daniel's still chilling and hanging out. Whether he's gonna respond or not. I literally have a piece of artwork that Daniel made for me right here. Look, Daniel made this for me. He's my bro. And that's why I fucking care, and that's why I talk to him with the tough love that he needs to hear, because I don't think he gets enough of it. He needs to be screamed at from a distance. He's a very nice guy. I wouldn't ever scream in his fucking face. But it's like he needs to be shaken, not stirred. Did I ask Alexa? Okay, Google.
Alexa? Is that what you said?
Hey, Google. Okay, Alexa.
Hi, how can I help?
Hey, Alexa.
I'm flattered, but that's not me. I'm your Google Assistant.
Hey, Siri. Okay, Google. Hey, Siri.
I'm flattered to be mistaken for Siri. I admire Siri a lot. I even wrote it a poem. Google is red, Google is blue, apples are sweet, and Siri is too.
I feel like I just discovered something. Oh my god. I asked, hey Google. I asked, hey Google, hey Siri. What?
Google's a bitch.
Google is hilarious. Apples are sweet and Siri is too.
Yeah.
Sweet. That was sweet. Aww.
But I'm red and blue.
Hey Google. How old are you?
I was launched in 2016, so technically I'm pretty young. But I've learned so much. I hope I'm wise beyond my years.
Hey Google. Are you evil?
I always try to do the right thing.
I always try to do the right thing.
It sounds like something Hillary Clinton would say. I try to be honest with my constituents, but I have a public opinion and a private opinion. Zinna, Matthew. Hey, Zinna's here, hon, the one that you saw wearing the shirt.
Oh, the blonde girl?
Yeah. She said you look good in it. It's like, hell yeah. She's like, I'm gonna make you special nice just for you. I'm gonna make a special. I'm gonna make a special nice. I'm gonna make a special nice. I'm gonna get high. I'm gonna get high. I'm doing dabbies of this orange. I did like I'm guessing it was like 3 grams. I didn't weigh it. It's probably like 3 grams.
How much is on that paper?
I don't know. Probably got like a little over a half gram out of it. It's supposed to butter up, but it's not buttering up yet. Lobster, what's up, son? You ready? Okay, cheers. No law regarding cannabis, everybody. Cheers, guys. Okay, Google. Why is marijuana a racist word?
I can search the web for that. Just tap the search chip below.
Okay, Google. Okay, Google. How old is cannabis?
This is the top result.
Bullshit, knock it off. Yeah. Grumpy.
2,500-year-old tombs. So for 2,500 years ago, they've got evidence of smoked cannabis. 2,500 years ago. Teresa loves your long hair.
Oh, thank you.
It is pretty hair. $50. Hey, Jinmin, what's up, son?
Come here, Rogan.
Rogan's roaming around.
Yeah, they both just woke up from their naps at the same time.
Rogan's going rogue. Okay, mister, it's time for you to go outside. Come on, buddy. Come on, mister. Good boy. Come here, Rogan.
Rogan. You know exactly what's that. Hey, stop it.
He's not your jet ski. You're not riding him. You're a football, you know that? You're a freaking football. I got the rugby ball. I'm not gonna come through.
Go inside. Come here. Dolce. Dolce. Come here. Come here.
Yes, Rogan peed. Yay. We're very happy. We're very happy. Yeah, Rogan's got a friend. He does. Dolce. His name is Dolce. Whole shit, son. Holy shit, son. What? What? Holy shit, what? Hey, gentlemen. Matthew Jamerson, what? What are you talking about? Jamerson? I'm sorry, Jamerson. Cannabis is good for living things. Nick Brown, how ya? For all living things. Jinmin, Kevin, Nick Brown, Rogan. Yeah, Rogan's gone rogue. Oh, Rogan's gone rogue yet again. Cannabis saved my life and continue to save me every day. Hey, look at this. Zena and David C. Baker Jr. They both say the exact same thing. Cannabis saved my life. He says cannabis literally saved my life. And continues to save me every day, says Zena. God, I hope I'm saying your name right when I say Zena. It's like it should be Zinna, Zena. I hope I'm saying it right. Like Zena Ennis. Like, let me know. You were trying to show me how to say it. I just want to make sure I'm saying it right. Especially when somebody's like, "Hey, who's that girl on your webpage?" And I'm like, Zena, Zinna. Cannabis saved. Okay, just had to rescue a dog from a chimney. Body in cage and head stuck in chiming pipe. In chimney? Jinmin? Had a dog in a chimney? Had his body in cage. This guy's a dog rescue in Texas that watches my show. He usually has a whole bunch of dogs. He said he just had to rescue a dog from a chimney.
From a chimney?
Yeah, it had his body in cage and head stuck in chiming pipe.
Oh, like what? Those little skinny.
Chimenea. It's called a chimenea, like a little chimney.
Yeah.
I guess. You have seizures and a brain tumor? Oh my God. Zinna's got seizures and a brain tumor. I say it right, Zinna? Okay, cool, Zinna. Yay. I learned it. I learned something. Here comes Rogan. Zen, the Buddhist religion with an A. Zan. Props for saving dog. David Campione, Trinity Mafia, old school. What? Where's that Steven running at? That's the question. Where's that Steven running that held the show up tonight? That's my question. Cannabis really has saved my life. 25 years drinking. I'm sober now for 10 years. David Honey Sr., right on, son. I love to hear that. Cannabis really has saved my life. 25 years drinking. I'm sober now for 10 years. Sliced his ear pretty bad, but he going to live. Jinmin. He sliced his ear.
No biting.
No bite. You be nice. Rogan, be nice.
You're just so obsessed now.
He is having so much fun.
What?
Oh, yeah.
You want your toys? Feisty?
Where the fuck is Steven running at? Motherfucking Steven running. Motherfucking Steven running. Okay, Google. Who the fuck is Steven running?
I found this on the web.
It actually says who the fuck is Steven running. How are we? Kevin, what's up, son? We got 2 Kevins going now. Whoa. We got dual Kevins. The planets are aligning. We've got dual Kevins. Okay, so we're doing this. We're doing some of this. Hey, they fuck you at the fucking drive-thru. Let me tell you. They fuck you at the drive-thru. David Honey Sr., you know you want to lean left from Independent, don't you? You can keep your guns, bro. Come on. Come along with me, bro. Come on, man. We'll have fun. Where the fuck is Steven running? He's like, here. I've been asking for Steven running. He's finally like, here. Hey, Steve, you fucking made my show take forever to start. And all of the people that are watching, they were all waiting for a 420 show, and it's your fault that I didn't start on time. And I just want to say thank you, bro, for ordering that hoodie, homie. I appreciate that. It was like the 8th one today. And after yours, I shut the press down. I was like, I think I should shut the press down. Psh, we'll shut it down. Psh, like I give a rat's ass. Psh, 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 psh. Unreal. Dabby? Dabs? Oop, yes. Dab. And that is a nay-sized dab. I was going to do that. So that is a huge dab. Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
What, Tara?
Steve Running, thank you for ordering that last hoodie tonight, bro. I really do appreciate it. That's why, hey, man, if it bothered me, I wouldn't have gone down there and pressed it for you. I was down there cursing you, and I was looking at it. I was making sure it was all lined up and perfect. Hey, that is not your tutorial. No.
Oh, where did you come from, Pulchy? Slowly turning swear right now.
All right, so I'm doing a dab, doing a dab, gonna do dabby did, gonna do a dab. Hey man, you know what? There's a lot more going on here than what you might expect. Oh, hello everyone. Sophisticated Day here reporting in once again. It's a good voice. I'm glad I've got it. It's one of my favorites. On deck. Hey, yo, my friend, you're very good. Sit down. We need to talk a little bit. We need to talk a little bit. Sit down, my friend. What did you do? I heard some things A few things. What did you do? Tell me what you did. Calm down. It's okay. Sit down and tell me what you did. You calm down and you tell me what you freaking did. She says, I'm sorry for the continued back and forth, but please let me know if you have any questions.
What?
That she just can't work with that image.
Oh.
That 300 DPI. Oh, man. It's beautiful on the fucking screen. It's fucking beautiful, man. And it looks beautiful on the shirt. I mean, Vistaprint didn't have a fucking problem with it. And I'm reducing it down to fucking 2 inches? That's another thing. It's
Well,
fucking, that's fucking, it's like 10 inches on there. Or 8 inches.
Well, why don't you go through Vistaprint anymore?
I was pressing my own. I was pressing my own
Oh,
shirt.
yeah.
And I can't remember how much those cost. I have to go back to Vistaprint and see what they were charging me for those. I can't remember. They may have been expensive or they might be affordable, and I might just go back to Vistaprint and do all the fucking
Yeah,
shirts
that's
through
what I'm
them
saying.
if this shit is just going to be obnoxious like this.
Yeah.
No law regarding cannabis. It is a little bit late, but 420 in Newfoundland. Cheers, everybody. Sit down. Shut up. Just fucking tell me what you did. Okay? It's going to be okay. Shut up. 1 second. I'm going to do this dabby. Hey, sit down. Tell me what you did. What did you do? Tell me what you did. I heard some things. Tell me what you did. What'd you do? Tell me what you did, my friend. Cheers. No law regarding cannabis. Just tell me what you fucking did. We'll be okay. We'll be straight. Honesty is the best policy, my friend. So say what you did, what you do. Shut up. Shut up. We already know what you did. Shut up. Phil Swift here with another edition of entire family of Flex Seal products. We're gonna make a boat out of glass. I'm gonna get in it and swim around a little bit. Because it doubles as a bathtub. Look at that. Wow, that's real damage. If her order went through? No, Amy's order. Yeah, Amy's order did not go through unless her name is not Amy. Yeah. No, Amy, your order did not go through, but you know how many orders did go through? And we got a paint oil, an 8-ounce paint oil went through as well. So it's including that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 orders went through. I did a dabble do. Tell me what you did. What did you do? Shut up. Shut up. You're very good. What did you do? Shut up. Billy Mays here with the power of oxygen, and I'm going to show you how we get every stain out of this shirt that I killed somebody in last night and got a bunch of blood stains on it, and we're going to not only get rid of that blood, we're also going to get rid of the DNA evidence with the power of oxygen. Don King, son! Coming at you once again to tell you what's going on! Oh, this is very good. Don King's very good. He has very messy hair. Reminds me of myself a little bit with my messy hair before when I started my campaign. But since I got some good handlers, they told me to fix my hair when I got a haircut. I'm looking a little sharper, you might notice. I had a heart attack, yes. Wait, I'm going back into De Niro. I had a heart attack, yes. Shut up, you're very good. Bernie Sanders and De Niro are really close. It's hard to, whenever I'm doing them, to keep them seeping in a little bit. So Alex Jones is a good break, though, between all, whether you got your shape-shifting, interdimensional, reptilian aliens that are definitely working in conjunction with the Chinese and the North Koreans, and we've got evidence of this. You go to prisonplanet.com, we've got all the records on file. And you also notice that this one thing that I've got right here in my hand, this is direct evidence of everything that I told you. Okay, over the last 5 minutes, everything is right there. It's all encoded on this one little thing right here. Everything is encoded right there. I've showed it to you long enough. If you go back and you pause this, you're going to see it's exactly what I told you it was. Hey, this Alex Jones dude. Alex Jones, he's kind of a fucking joke himself. Maybe he should consider doing stand-up, Hey, we were talking about maybe Alex Jones doing some stand-up, but he wasn't sure if that's what he was going to do. I said, hey, you should consider it, Because me and Joey, we do this shit all the time. The two Joes, we're going crazy, We're going out there, we're standing up, we're talking, we're doing our thing. We're getting a message out there, it's important. Definitely 10 people just spoke before I did. Like 10 personalities. Definitely 10 personalities. Not 9. There's 9. I didn't count them. I didn't count and looked at that list. I didn't have to count on my fingers. I just looked at the list and said it was 10. Definitely 10 personalities. Yes, definitely 10 personalities. Definitely 10. Definitely 15 to the square root of 37 divided by 64 multiplied by 2 divided by 747,067 plus 38 equals 10. That definitely equals 10. That's personalities with 10. Definitely Charlie Babbitt. Charlie Babbitt knows. That's my name, Charlie Babbitt. I definitely know. I like to drive. I'm a good driver. I can drive the car. It doesn't get sparkly in the headlights. I like to drive. I like to drive the car. Dad lets me drive. I'm a good driver. I like to drive. I drive the car. I like to drive. I gotta get more of that slide in there. I like to drive. I drive the car. I like to drive the car. I'm a good driver. Yo, dude, look whose turn it is, dude. What you doing, some dabs, bruh? What you gonna dab some, bruh? Let's top it out, bruh. Yo, Chain A, you gonna do some dabs, bruh? Yo, dude, what you dabbing, dude? Yo, dude, what you gonna dab, bruh? You dabbing some of that orange bud, bruh? What you got, bruh? What you gonna dab, dude? Yeah, dude, you gonna dab, dude? What you dabbing, dude? You gonna do a dab, bruh? Dude, you almost done with your dabs, dude? You gonna do another dab, dude? What you dabbing, bruh? My pupils are red? Yeah, I'll bet they are. No law regarding cannabis. Top of the hour. Cheers, guys. Where's Cinder at? Yo, Cinder, are you lurking? Cinder don't lurk.
That was fantastic. That was a fantastic dab. It's fantastic dab. Did you dab some dabs? Did what you dabbing? Did she dab? Did. She dabbing? Did. Gonna do some dabs? Did. Don't do it. Don't yell. Don't do it. Do not do it. Don't yell at me. Just don't do that. That stuff that you did, before. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. I done told you. Don't do it. Hey, freaking shut up. Shut up. We're sitting on the freaking corner. What? That's all we ever do. Hey, sometimes I wax my freaking car. I go out on the driveway in my shorts. I got my shorts. I go out there when it's nice and cool outside and I wax my car. Sometimes I'll do that. Hey, it's freaking nice. What? Psst. Like I could give a rat's ass. Not on my worst day, pal. Psst. Psst. Just keep on walking. Keep on walking, buddy. Psst. You don't want none of this. Psst. 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 I'm kicking dirt. Psst. 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 I like French fried mashed potato, gravy. Sometimes. When I'm hungry, I like them mustard on my potatoes, French fried. Hey, that's the best kind of goddamn food I ever had in my life. Is that a good Al Pacino? Oh, I think it was a very good Al Pacino. You do a very good Al Pacino. I was very impressed. I was very impressed with you, Al Pacino. I'm going to call my doctor. I'm going to call my lawyer. I'm going to tell them all to avoid you. Because you're crazy. You're a crazy man. You're a crazy man running around in the streets. Look at you. Just look at you. Waterman. Oh, God, this one's hard. Oh, boy, here we go. Ooh! It's like a horse going, woo! Samantha, what are you doing? And I think I've heard enough. I don't want to hear any more. Everybody's just fucking talking. Everybody wants to make some freaking noise. And I think I've heard enough freaking noise. And I don't want to hear any freaking more. And yet, for some reason, here we are listening to all of this, and it's nonstop garbage and drivel coming out, and it never seems to end, and it seems like a big waterfall or like a volcanic eruption that never seems to stop belching filth into the atmosphere, and I know I've heard enough of that, and it just needs to fucking stop. This is how it goes. So, once again, reporting to you live from the Madison Square Garden. Once a very disturbing place brought into the beauty it is today, where this entire district has been enlivened by the sport of boxing. And sitting next to me, the champion of champions. Toe to toe and pound for pound, perhaps the greatest gladiator to ever grace the sport of championship boxing. Muhammad Ali. Look under your seats, people. I have keys to your Lexuses. You're all driving home in your brand new cars. No, not, you didn't like, no, not very good. Not 1 million. Not even 1 million. $1 million. I'm just practicing. I'm just going through all my little things here, practicing. That's all. That's practicing. Which one of those do I spend the most time on, I wonder? I do a lot of time with Bernie Sanders. I definitely do. I spend a lot of time possibly talking like Bernie Sanders. Medicare for all, very important. You should listen to my speeches. I do a lot of them. I know it's been a while, but you should possibly pay attention to what I'm talking about. De Niro. I think it's De Niro. I do the most De Niro, probably. A little bit. I think I do a little bit of De Niro, maybe too much on here. If you'll go back and rewind it all, you'll see I spent freaking hours on here trying to talk like that man. Let me tell you something. Shut up. You're very good. Shut up. You do us all a favor right now, okay? If you just shut up. Thank you very much. Hey, Donnie, shut up. Someone needs to tell him and his stupid little kids, they all need to shut up. Oh, God, I bet you David Honey Sr. is like, right now. I don't believe 39. Neither should you. It's been that forever. Let's change the subject right now. I don't believe 39. Do you? I don't believe 39. 39? I don't believe it. 39, I mean. It is not ring true, man. 31. Okay, there we go. That's honest. 31's honest. Hey, man, I'm down with that. As long as it's real. Hey, man, I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real, man. I'm keeping it real. What can I say? It's raining. Raining. It's been raining. That's what. Hey, no. Love ya, but no. No, Rogan. Here, find something else quickly. Replacement. Here, look at this. Why don't you love this ball? This ball. Look at this. Boom, 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 beep, bop. All right, y'all. It's been great. It's been fun. I'd like to play you a song on my guitar. Maybe just a quick one. Just one little song. And then I'm out of here, okay? And y'all can just get the fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck. Hey, psh, like I give a rat's ass. Hey, no, you don't want to chew on that. Trust me. That is not for chewing. Okay. He likes the way it feels. He's like, but I like the way it feels. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Quick. Early in the morning, rising to the street, light me up a cigarette and I strap shoes on my feet. Got to find the reason things went wrong. Got to find the reason why my money's all gone. I got a donation, I can still get high. I can play the guitar like a motherfucking riot. Life is too short. Love the one you got, cause you might get run over or you might get shot. Never had a battle with a bulletproof vest. Never start static, I can't start off my chest. Take a small example, you from me. Think I love you might give it up to charity dealers when I got within my reach. The sublime style comes straight from Long Beach. Comes back to you, you're gonna get what you deserve. Try and test that, you're bound to get served. Love's what I got, don't stutter, I got. You feel it when the dance gets hot, hot. Loving is what I got. I said remember that, I said loving is what I got. I said remember that. I don't cry when my dog runs away. I don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. I don't get angry when my mom smokes pot, hits the bottle and falls back to the rock. Fuck it, I fight it, it's all the same. Live until we die, the only way will stay the same. Let the lovin' come back to me. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. I said loving is what I got. I said remember that. I said loving is what I got. I said remember that. I said loving is what I got. I said remember that. I said loving is what I got. I said remember that. I said loving is what I got. I said remember that. I said loving is what I got. I said remember that. I said loving is what I got. I got. No law regarding cannabis. No law regarding cannabis. No law regarding cannabis. T-shirts go off sale tonight at midnight. Tonight at midnight. Sale ends. $19 hoodies. That includes shipping anywhere within the United States of America. $19 hoodies. Go to trendyasdabbers.com. That's trendyasdabbers. trendyasdabbers.com. All right? Order yours before midnight tonight, because the prices are going up. Get them while they're affordable, guys. $9 t-shirts, $19 hoodies. Do 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 do. I said time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Do 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 do. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Up the babies that don't have enough to eat. Shoot the children with no shoes on their feet. House of people living in the street. Oh, there's a solution. I wanna fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. I wanna fly like an eagle till I'm free. Oh, fly like an eagle. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bonus track. Y'all got lucky. You got a bonus track.